Let me share.
Hey, chit chatters, come on in. It's time for our pre-chat show. Woo! Look who I got, you all. I got Victoria.
Hey y'all.
Is she not cute?
Yeah.
We're having a fall festival here at New Life. So come on down. And Victoria is dressed. You know what? This is my first year not wearing a
I
costume.
know, because you was in a
'Cause I
costume
love
last year. Yes.
Every year, I mean, I've been some of everybody. I've been Cat in the Hat. I've been what's that? The woman that said "off with your head."
Yeah, I know you're talking about. I think her name.
But this year, baby, I was tired. I just couldn't pull it off. I couldn't pull it off. So y'all come on in.
Let me
Come
get
on
to it
in.
so I can see who is on here.
You watching who's on there, Victoria?
Let's see who we have. Hey, how y'all doing? Grab some candy, y'all.
Yeah, see, our kids are coming through because we're giving out candy.
Hey, Sean Woods. We miss you, Sean. We miss you,
Are you trying to hide from the camera? Don't hide. You're welcome.
Bye, y'all. Hey, Sean. We miss you, girl.
Oh, Sean, so come on in. Who else is with us, Victoria?
So far, just Sean.
They may all be here.
Everybody here. Everybody here getting candy. Y'all come on in and get some candy. What are y'all doing today? What y'all are y'all letting trick-or-treaters in, or is that tomorrow?
Come on. Oh,
y'all so adorable. Grab your candy, get what you want.
Then look at the camera and say hello to the camera.
Look at the camera. Turn around and wave.
Hey, Lolita. Look at who we got, Lolita. You gotta put her in the camera. Look at who we have, Lolita. Can you see her? Okay. Okay, come on. Yeah. Lolita says she's out sick. Oh, Lolita, we want you to feel better. Hey, Deborah Peppers. Cheryl Howard. Oh, you are an Egyptian goddess, right?
I love it. I love it.
Awesome. Get you some candy, girl.
How you saying those names?
Martha Roddy. So y'all, I got Victoria hanging out with me.
Hey y'all.
Courtney is.
Y'all come on in. Come on in. Here's the songbird is in the house, y'all. Oh, y'all wave at the camera. We live, y'all.
Come stand over here. Y'all come here right over here so they can see y'all.
Hey y'all.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey everybody.
So yeah, we're having our fall festival and everybody's in costume. I was saying this is my first year that I have not had costume on, but
I was looking for you to have a costume.
I know. I was just tired. I made some greens and
rose
and yams.
And that'll
it took
take
me
you
out.
It took me out. That'll take you out.
It took my feet out. It took everything out. But who we got here? We got the Wiz. We got Wizard of Oz.
No, she said she's a witch.
Oh, she's a witch. Okay. Spider-Man
and Baby Shark.
And Baby Shark. Oh,
I know. So she's gonna be a backup.
So that's what we're doing. We're giving out candy and we're being. I'm telling you, when I tell y'all, they have this place lit up. It's Candyland.
Yes, Candyland. It's hay rides. It's food trucks.
It's everything. It is everything.
Bouncers for the kids. Hot dogs. Pizza. Candy galore.
I'm telling you. Hey, Linda Netters. Hey, Annette Lee. You still don't get it?
Hey, y'all not getting all of I'm getting Sean.
That's how you get it, Victoria. I don't know. Freddie got to come over here and help. Freddie, come help. So, we got a good episode for you tonight. It's called A Changed Man. Okay, the Changed Man. His name is Greg Williams.
Okay.
Now, the interesting thing about Greg is he's coming on the show to say he does a program now for people who have difficulty with domestic violence. Not the victim, the perpetrator.
Okay.
And often they're court mandated to see him, you know. But he was once one too.
Okay.
And that's where his passion comes in.
Oh, that's something.
And then we started talking about, he was into pimping just a little bit and, kind of went down that road. So don't miss the episode tonight. The Changed Man. He's a changed man. He's, saved, he's in church, all that.
Okay.
And, just looking back at his life and saying, he tells how he got off into that.
That's gonna be good.
Uh-huh,
That's gonna be good. So I see.
Who else we got on?
We have Brandon Sutton. We have Martha
Roddy,
and we have
Erica Moses,
Cheryl Howard, Deborah
Yeah.
Peppers.
So I told you Victoria is dressed for the fall festival that's going on right outside the hall. In the hall, they're everywhere. People are everywhere.
Oh, they're everywhere. It's hundreds of people.
And so they're having a good time. This is the first year that I have not dressed out, but I just couldn't do it. I made roast and greens, yams, mac and cheese.
Did you get a chance to get a nap?
A 15-minute nap. And I just couldn't. Do you know what it takes to cook?
Oh,
now?
yes.
I mean,
Yes.
I didn't know.
Yes.
But I'm trying to, did our parents?
They
our
cook on
mothers-
Saturdays.
Oh, okay, is that what it is?
They didn't cook on Sundays.
Okay, because honey, it almost took me out.
Yes. You can't cook on Sundays after church. That's a
But
whole job.
I could hardly walk on my feet. Okay, so anyway, so what's going on in the news, Victoria?
Oh,
Wait a minute. You've been out ill.
I've been very sick, but I'm back.
You bounced back so
Yes,
no one would
I've
ever
been
know.
sick. I have done like 14 days in the hospital within the last 60 days.
Wow.
I've been
Wow.
very sick. One time I thought I wasn't gonna make it out.
Wow.
I've been very sick, but I'm back, y'all. I'm
And you,
back.
girl, you bounced right on back
I'm
and,
back.
and hadn't missed a beat.
I'm back.
So we're glad to have Victoria back. You know, Sean Woods was in the hospital too,
Yes.
but
She's
a little
recovering.
better.
Yes.
and hey, Vonna Jones. But Vonna said that cooking on Sundays is hard. Really, I cooked yesterday,
It's hard.
but it's still hard. It almost maybe because I hadn't done it in a long
I
time.
don't cook on Sundays. I cook on Saturdays.
No, I did. I started yesterday. Today I had to go home and warm it all up and all that.
Yes.
But all of that hard cooking, I
Yes.
just don't know anymore.
Mhm.
I don't
That's
know.
a lot.
It is.
It's a lot.
So, what's
What's up? Nothing's going. What's going on with Nick Cannon?
He had 12. He's on baby number 12.
Oh my gosh.
He
12
is on
babies.
baby number 12.
What y'all think about Nick Cannon?
Freddie,
Somebody chime in on Nick
you want
Cannon.
to close the door then since we're not going to let him come in? So, yeah, Nick Cannon on baby number 12. And I mean, I think he's got multiple women,
Mhm.
and it seems like they're all okay with it.
Yeah.
I mean, what is that?
I couldn't imagine.
I wonder if they think, well, or he feels like he's got the money to take care of them.
Right. Right.
So it doesn't matter.
Right.
Courtney made it.
How y'all doing? What's going on? What's going on?
We're just talking. I've been on the hayride.
You went on the hayride.
Yes, that was wonderful.
Was it
We went
nice?
all through the trees and stuff.
Oh, really?
That's the real deal
Yeah.
hayride.
Let me tell you something. New Life of Memphis
Let me tell you,
is a mighty
A
good
mighty
place.
good
y'all
place.
got it going on. If y'all could just see Candyland all the way down the
Yes.
hallway,
Yes.
amazing.
It's on steroids.
And then sack races.
Yes, that's right. That's
the
right.
2-leg race. I mean,
Uh-huh.
it's just been amazing.
Yep. And that was the rain plan. So, all of that was going to
So
be
we outside.
outside in the lawn. And
Uh-huh.
people were going to be able to do bowling in the hay lanes were going to
Oh,
be
wow.
over there, all that kind of stuff.
Wow.
So we just improvised and brought it in
Well,
and turned
that's
it up.
nice, 'cause these kids are having a blast.
Listen,
But
the
look-
parents are too.
I know.
Yeah.
I know I am.
So look, we're talking about Nick Cannon. And
He got some more cheer.
Yeah.
How does he do Halloween? Child, he needs to buy all the candy out there. He needs to come out of the buy all of the candy from Walmart for his own
Thank
children.
you, Vonda.
No,
Thank
Lolita
you,
said
Lily.
Nick is doing the most. Ernestine Fowler said something is wrong with him. Mama said he needs a snip and cut.
Mm.
But I guess he thinks because he has the money
Mm.
that it's okay.
Yeah.
And maybe that's what the women think as well, that he can just buy. But how do you give yourself to 12 different children?
You can't
With
spread
12
out.
different
Spread out.
mothers.
Spread out.
Because if it was one mother, okay, people
Mhm.
used to have a lot of kids.
Mhm.
But you got different mothers, different households.
Mm.
What kind of trip is he on?
I just know he said, and it's just so crazy. He said that he's gonna have to spend his money some kind of way. Like either the government is gonna get it or he's gonna spend it on something else. So his rationale is I might as well spend it for children.
Well, okay, but there's a lot of children that are already born. that
Yeah,
he can
me,
help.
me, me, me.
Oh.
But I'm sorry. What were y'all talking about? Y'all talking
No,
about Nick
that's what we
Cannon?
were talking
Oh, we're
about.
talking about Nick Cannon and
Mhm.
And then, okay, so did y'all hear about Nancy Pelosi's husband?
Yes, and that story keeps on unfolding.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
More
what's
and
the
more.
latest part? What's the latest of it?
I just saw a breaking news as we were preparing for today
Really?
right.
that the children are now starting to speak. You know, Nancy didn't
Oh.
speak for a while, and she
Okay.
finally spoke yesterday about it.
Okay. Okay.
And it's something. It is something.
So are they thinking that it's relative to her position?
I don't know. I haven't been able to look that
Okay.
deeply because
Okay.
she's
Do
just
y'all
now
know
speaking
what's going on with Nancy
with the Nancy
Pelosi's
situation.
husband getting attacked? Was it, related to her and the position she's in? It is.
It's something they were looking for her.
They were looking for her.
Okay.
Oh my Lord.
Oh wow.
We have just
She
got
came out this morning and put a statement out today.
to
Wow.
rethink this.
Mm.
What's happening? Because when our elected officials
Mm,
are scared for their lives,
Mhm.
mm, mm,
do you know what that means? Either
Yeah.
the ones with integrity will come out of office,
mhm,
or the
mm.
ones who are so intimidated will sway their votes. I mean,
Mhm.
there's so
Right.
many implications
Mhm.
when you start thinking about elected officials being harmed or their families being harmed,
Mhm.
living under that threat.
Mhm.
While I say that, let me say that presidents have been threatened down through the years,
Mhm.
and they say no one got more threats than Barack Obama.
Mm.
He got more than all of them together.
Yes.
The last three before him
Mhm.
got together.
Mhm.
So I'm just, that's what you start to see in other countries
Mhm.
when the politics gets so contaminated.
Mhm.
You see a lot of that where people are, elected officials are killed,
Mhm.
and we just
It's the
got
craziest
we
thing.
got to think about this.
What the people talking about? What are they doing for Halloween?
Mm.
Yeah. So, do you all celebrate Halloween, or do you do a fall festival or harvest festival? Down through the years, well, back when we first started the church, we talked about it. Should we not?
Mhm.
Because we don't promote Halloween per
Mhm.
se.
Mhm.
But at the same time, I think that our thought on it was we still want to give the children something
Yes.
Something safe to do.
safe
safe.
to do and
Right.
fun.
And fun.
Why should Christians just be at home doing
Mhm.
nothing?
Today
So-
is Sean Wood's birthday.
Sean Woods!
Happy birthday, Sean.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Sean.
Yeah, you can sing. Why you didn't tell us?
Who?
You, I heard you over there.
I'm a background singer.
That's all right. Background singers make up choirs.
I did lead one song.
What did you lead?
I got a reason.
What's that?
I got a reason to
Oh, you
praise
like a
the
fast
Lord.
song.
Yeah, I lead that.
When it was down and out.
Oh, I can see you
Jesus,
doing that.
and you
I
work
can
it
see
too,
you
don't you?
doing that.
Did
I
you
can
you
see
walked
you
and
doing
everything?
I
Did
used to
you
lead
cut
that
up? I
back
can
in
see
the
you
day.
now cut
I
up.
can see you doing that, Victoria.
What church? What church was this?
Liberty Church of God in
Ooh.
Christ.
Oh, Lolita is bringing up. I have not seen from scratch.
I hadn't
I
watched
heard it.
But
slowly,
everybody is.
That's what I heard. People
watching
crying from beginning to end.
I'm gonna watch it, but I gotta be off work a few days when I watch it.
Mm.
I
Well,
can't
you won't be
start
watching
today.
Christmas. And really, the people being so heavily, heavy in their emotions has made me not want to watch it.
Yeah,
'Cause
I don't do
know
that.
that I want to be heavy.
I don't watch
But-
series, but I may watch that. I
But
watch
they've been
movies.
saying it's phenomenal.
But
Or
let me
watch
tell you what I
movies.
sat down to watch. Dahmer.
Dumb and Dumber.
I couldn't.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh,
I couldn't
Dahmer.
watch that.
I didn't know.
What
I didn't
made
know.
you watch that?
I don't even know the
That's
story.
what
I
sent
didn't.
me an article about welcoming bad spirits into my home, so I couldn't watch
But
it.
I didn't even know the story. I didn't even know.
You
I
didn't
didn't.
know
Even, I
about
had
Jeffrey
no
Dahmer?
idea. All I knew, somebody told me to watch Dahmer, so I didn't know.
Ooh,
I didn't
couldn't
know
watch
anything.
that.
So I'm watching the first episode, and I'm saying Jesus every 2 seconds, like Jesus.
And I'm not sure that. I guess my feeling about it is because I remember when it was happening.
It is the worst thing.
And I don't know if I am a family member of one of those.
That's
that-
exactly what
I
the
don't know
sisters have
that I
said.
would be okay with that.
The sister
lot of
has
them are
come
not
out and
okay.
said, they have come out and said, please stop doing this because every
Yeah.
time you do this, our family is having to
Yes.
relive this.
Mhm.
And even the fact that they have people calling them, even if the family decides not to watch, sister says she's not watching it. There's still people calling them saying things like, "Did you see them reenact you
Mhm.
in the da 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 da?" All of
Because
that.
some of them didn't give the permission
Right.
for the show
Wow.
to be made.
And then I just think that you gotta guard your mind.
Yes.
And what you let your mind go
Mhm,
into,
mhm,
places you let your mind go
mhm,
into.
mhm.
I just, but you know,
So
that's
I
just
didn't
me.
know, but no, I believe I have not. When I tell you I watched that thing right there, and when I realized what I have not watched, I didn't watch
I
episode
just-
2,
I-
3.
Right.
It's just 2 groups. I don't even want to see the case. I don't want to see it played out.
Yeah, because I,
Mm-mm.
like I said, I remember when all of that came forward. So that was and let me say this. Tonight's episode is on the changed man.
Mm-hmm.
Last week we had a very significant episode about domestic violence.
Ooh,
Gwen Turner and Kendra.
Kendra.
Wasn't it something?
heart wrenching.
Yes. And so this week we've got Greg Williamson.
Mm-hmm.
He has a program for perpetrators of domestic
That's
violence
good.
because he was once one.
That's good.
So I want you to watch that tonight at 7. But listen, you all,
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at this thing on social media,
Mm-hmm.
and Freddie, you have to help me. It said identify some things that we no longer do.
Oh,
How did it say? How did it go?
it said, I'm sorry.
Things that you no longer do.
Naming things that people used to do that they don't need anymore.
Okay, name the things that people used to do
That they don't, well, it should say that they don't do anymore.
that they don't
still
do
need it.
anymore.
So they gave the example of
Wear slips.
Girdles.
slips.
Wear slips.
Yeah,
We wear girdles now.
no, not everybody. Not everybody where they should.
See, Cookie Monster is not invited to church.
Slips. A lot of folks don't wear slips. no
Iron
more.
clothes.
Iron
But
clothes.
that was
that's
a big
good
one to me because I'm like, people don't iron.
I don't iron.
No.
You don't iron your
No, I
What
buy
do you
it. I
do?
buy that wrinkle guard spray, and I spray my clothes and throw them in the dryer while I'm in the shower. And I
And
throw
it
it.
works.
Yes, it works enough to wear. I don't have creases down my arms,
you
but
not
I don't
know
have wrinkles.
That Bishop and I iron every day. Every single
The
day.
only reason why I don't iron every day
Uh-huh.
is because my shirts are in the cleaners.
But I'm gonna still iron my jeans.
My
Anything
jeans
I
have
put
gone
I
to
know,
on.
because
cleaners.
Bishop Polo sweaters have a crease down the other.
Yeah.
You know how you ain't throwing no shade in.
He be creased up.
Mhm.
How do you not?
I don't
know how
iron.
to- I
Real easy.
feel
My stuff
like
I just take to the for me now.
yeah, you take it to the
I just take it to the cleaners.
Okay. Well, you're a single man.
Uh-huh.
So but we iron every day.
Now,
And if
what
we
you
have
iron
to
for?
change clothes.
What you
we're gonna-
iron for? Is it stuff that you've already taken to the cleaners, or you
Or
talking
you
about the
don't
things
Even if
that
I'm taking it to the cleaners, I'm gonna knock whatever little wrinkles out.
What?
Yeah,
do I be wrinkled?
probably.
No. You ain't never seen it. I ain't on
I'm
the
gonna
wrinkle.
start telling you how about
I
that.
Okay,
had, what's
start
those
telling
shirts that you wear like the peplum last Sunday? It was wrinkled at the bottom a little bit. And I was gonna walk out the door. I said, oh,
You
now
had to
this
go
shirt.
pull
did-
that. Uh-huh.
I didn't take it off. I just got the iron out. I brought the shirt to the edge. I ironed right in.
Well, that's ironing. You iron.
Cheryl Howard says she irons every day. Atasha
Oh.
says I take my clothes to the cleaners. Vanna says she doesn't iron either.
Mm-mm.
So another thing that people don't do is family dinners. You know why they don't do family dinners, Sean Woods? Because somebody like me would have to cook. Cooking for y'all today almost took me out.
Mm.
My feet were swollen.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
Why you sitting over there with your to-go plate?
Thank you. Thank you.
That's why we don't have family dinners anymore, because family
Are
dinners
those
should
two
be.
mine? You followed instructions.
Those are yours.
But
Oh,
back in
Family.
the day, grandmama didn't mind cooking every Sunday.
And did you see Grandmama's feet?
This new generation.
look
Did you
now.
see Grandmama's feet?
Ah.
Did you pay attention to Grandmama's
But grandmama said it was worth it to keep the family
feet?
together.
Not this Grandmama.
That's what she said, didn't it?
But let me tell you something.
But thank you so much. Thank you.
Mhm. We're gonna do potluck. But you know who loved it? Let me tell you who loved it. Bishop.
Oh.
He was around that kitchen saying, I just love seeing you in this kitchen. I guess because it had been that long since I had been in the kitchen. He even talked about it this morning on the way to church. He said, I just gotta tell you. It was just something for him. And I just kept grunting like,
Mm.
So you gotta
And
get in
he
there
was
tomorrow.
really sincere.
Oh, yeah.
Friday night, I made him a peach cobbler, just a little peach cobbler, because I wasn't trying to make it pound him. I made him a little peach cobbler because
I asked if
remember
there
him.
was some left. And she always talked over that question.
He said about 3 weeks ago, he said, "Oh, you haven't made a peach cobbler in a long time." So I did that. But honey, let me tell you something. I am literally drained from trying to cook this weekend.
Because what did you cook? You cooked roast?
Roast, yams, greens. I'm talking about picking my greens, not glory
Lord.
greens.
Thank you, Lord.
Yeah, so it was a lot. Macaroni
need
cheese,
that.
all that. But
Thank you
anyway,
so
so
much.
what else? Okay, what else do we not?
I said thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, Kelly Thompson. What else do people not do anymore? We don't.
Go to church.
Well, yes,
Go to church.
Go to church.
People be at
That's so
brunch.
true. That is so true.
Yeah.
Go to
We
church.
need to start a ministry. New Life Brunch Ministries.
And you know what? I don't know how people go long because during COVID, when we didn't have church, it was just. But I guess people start feeling
It
it.
hurt me when I was sick.
Oh, I've had that. When you're at home,
That was 8 weeks at home.
yeah. When you're at home and everybody else,
That was
is
worse
at
than
church.
COVID for you. Wasn't it?
Mhm.
Because
'Cause you really
there's
did have to
something you
sit down.
get from church. You get the fellowship of the saints.
Mhm.
You get, you come out of isolation, but then you get a powerful word. You get
Mhm.
something to get you going for the next week.
Mhm.
Right.
So, I mean, it's just, I don't know how people do it.
What else people
Holly
do?
Cooper F said that her mom cooked on Saturdays and had church over on Sunday. Then me and my sister would have to wash out. Girl, look, all those dishes. Oh my Lord. I had to wash the dishes too. Because you all were down here. Kelly was at home with Harper sick. So yeah. KJ came over and ate.
Mhm.
He washed off his plate. Notice I said he
His
washed
plate.
Wash one plate.
But he enjoyed that being by himself
He
today. I'm
did.
sure.
You know-
I'm sure
you know-
he enjoyed that.
See, KJ has a thing.
He enjoyed that.
He likes for us to have us to himself. So when the group comes over, he'll come through but won't stay, and then he'll come through the week. He'll come through the week, cook breakfast, all kind. He did that a couple of weeks ago. Came through, spent the whole day over there.
Oh wow.
Cooked breakfast and everything.
Holly said my mom cooked on Saturday and had the church over on
Yeah.
Sunday. Okay.
Somebody
Well,
had
me
to
and
wash
sister
the
had to
dishes.
wash all those dishes.
Well, y'all, I know that
Oh
this
wait a
guy.
minute. Wait a minute? Can I say this? People don't date like they used to.
Oh
Yes.
no.
People don't date.
Mm-mm.
How did y'all used to date? Was it always expensive?
We don't even have time to talk about this.
See, and why does money always come
Yeah.
into play?
I just want to know if it's expensive.
No.
For the person who was paying, maybe.
Okay, so you wouldn't empathize with that.
No,
Right.
because dating meant somebody was going to come pick you up. I know
Mhm.
people don't do that anymore.
Mhm.
Take you on a legitimate
Mhm.
date.
Mhm.
You were dated.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do
Please,
that. I've been on a
please
few
do.
days, 3 weeks. I got some pending that I need to follow up on.
Okay.
That really sounds very corporate.
It is. Listen, it is. Listen.
Pending.
It's a business deal.
Now,
I can't even talk about it. It's a whole nother show on another day. Still,
you got to come back, Victoria.
it's still the same.
Pee in the water.
Is it?
I wasn't expecting to leave 2022
Single.
single again.
You weren't.
Well, okay, finding Mr. Victoria.
Let's just call him Mr. Victory. Mr. Victory.
It's what we got to do now. Finding Mr. Victoria. You know,
I
God.
supposed to have a date this week. The man said he told his Kyle last night.
Oh no, maybe he did, Victoria. Maybe he
He
did.
might be.
I didn't ruin your date.
But did he
We're supposed to
reschedule?
be. He'll have a car now. We're supposed to went out tomorrow, Tuesday.
Works 24/7.
I said, "You got insurance? You can get a rental car." He said, "I'm banged up really bad."
And you still wanted him to take you out.
I
And
just,
the man
Lord,
said he was
the excuses
banged
don't
up.
stop. The excuses don't stop.
The man said he was banged up, Victoria.
We'll see. Maybe we'll FaceTime. See how banged up he gets.
Wait, Lolita said people don't work, yet they have the latest stuff. Now, working is not trending right now. People are not working. You know, they call it the great resignation.
Mhm.
Folks just went out. Now, I don't know how they're surviving. I don't know how they're
either.
paying their bills, but they don't work anymore.
Because everybody's short-handed. So how the
Everybody.
folks getting their money?
I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. You know what they're doing? I went to Kroger. Every line now is self-checkout.
They told us 15 years ago when I was in middle school. They said you better be working because somebody is creating robots to do the job that you don't want to do.
Well, they doing it. They try because they
Them
have
fast.
to.
I remember when at White Station,
Mhm.
and park.
Mhm.
I remember when that self-service
Yeah.
gas station and vending machine, it was a
Mhm.
whole corner store.
Yeah.
And you could go right up to that whole store
Mhm.
and you know what I'm talking about? Go in there and get whatever you want as if it was a
Yeah.
store. I remember when they came to Memphis.
Well, I'm telling you, I don't know what people are doing. I really don't. I don't know how we're going to sustain ourselves because eventually the government is going to stop shelling out money.
Mhm.
So where will all of these people be financially when they're no longer getting these government checks?
Right.
I don't know, y'all. We're in a mess. We're in a mess. But I'm like Jesus. When he tells the parable of the 10 virgins,
Mhm.
5 were wise and 5 were foolish, and the our producers telling us to stop.
So we
But-
ain't getting no
But
5
wait a
minute
minute.
warning.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. And the 5 foolish
Uh-huh.
tried to borrow the oil
Mhm.
from the
Mhm.
5
From the
wise,
5.
and they were like, "I'm not giving you my
Right,
oil.
right.
You should have been getting your oil." So
Wow.
these folk,
Right.
y'all, that's not working. We're not gonna just take care of them because they don't want to get a job. When you getting up every morning going to work.
Every
Mhm.
morning.
Okay, let me get out my soapbox. All right, y'all.
All
It's
right.
been good.
It's
Victoria,
been
thanks
good.
for hanging out with us.
Thank you for
Appreciate it.
having me.
We gotta have you back on the
Thank
show
you
to
for
talk about
holding
this
down.
whole dating thing.
Oh.
All right. Because I got Gina Neely coming on next Sunday.
Okay.
Mhm.
She's in our episode with her, she says it's the younger men that's going after her. So we'll have to have that
Okay.
whole
It's true.
conversation. Yeah,
Okay.
she said that. All right, y'all. Make sure that you watch the episode this evening, The Changed Man. It's coming on in just a minute. You all have a good week too after it's over. Bye.